For this recipe, you will need 1 cup of unsifted sweetened cocoa, 2 cups boiling water, 2 3/4 cups sifted all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking soda, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon baking powder, a cup of butter, 2 1/2 cups granulated sugar, 4 eggs, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. For the frosting, you will need 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate pieces, half a cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of butter, and 2 1/2 cups of unsifted confectioner sugar. For the whipped cream, you will need 1 cup of heavy cream, chilled, a 1/4 cup of unsifted confectioner sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. First, in a medium saucepan, bring a little over 2 cups of water to a boil. Then measure out 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Once the water is boiling, measure 2 cups of water and add it to the cocoa powder in a medium-sized bowl. Use a whisk to combine the cocoa and water. Once smooth, set aside to cool. I usually place this in the freezer so it chills faster. Then preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line a cupcake tin with cupcake liners. Then spray with cooking spray. In a medium mixing bowl, you will need to combine 2 3/4 cups of flour with 2 teaspoons baking soda, half teaspoon salt, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. In a large mixer, combine 1 cup of butter, 2 1/2 cups of granulated sugar, and the vanilla extract. After those are mixed, beat in the eggs one at a time. Once the cocoa powder and water mixture is cooled, take it out of the freezer. You will then alternate between adding the flour mixture and the cocoa mixture, starting and ending with the flour. The flour should be divided into 4 parts and the cocoa mixture into 3. After this is combined, you will need to scoop the batter into the cupcake tins. Fill the tins half to 3/4 full. Place them in the oven and bake for 15 minutes before checking. Then bake until a toothpick comes out clean or the top of the cupcake springs back lightly after pressing. While the cupcakes are baking, you can start on the filling. To begin, you will need to melt 6 ounces of chocolate chips, 1 cup of butter, and half cup of heavy cream over medium heat. Stir until combined and then take the mixture off the heat. After this, you will whisk in 2 and then 1/2 cups of confectioner sugar. Once combined, turn the mixture into a metal bowl over ice. Using a hand mixer, beat the frosting until it holds its shape, and then set aside. In a chilled metal bowl, whip 1 cup of heavy cream with 1/4 cup of confection sugar and 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Once the cupcakes are cool, scoop out the centers. This is where you will put the chocolate frosting. After they are filled, put the whipped cream in a Ziploc bag and cut the corner off, making a piping bag. Starting from the outer edge of a cupcake, squeeze the bag lightly and move around the cupcake, moving in and up at the same time. Another way to ice the cupcakes would be to put the tip of the icing bag on the center of the cupcake and squeeze, creating a small bump of icing. Then do the same thing on top of this bump to create 2 small bumps of icing. And there is a batch of chocolate cupcakes.